What film and TV critics thought of Dragon Ball Z in the year 2000? Oh, God. You want to have your feelings hurt, chat? Oh, God. I can't imagine this being good. The first one's the best. Dude, look at this. Dragon Ball Z should be shown only at maximum security prisons when a prisoner is tossed in solitary for bad behavior. Max Messier, filmcritic.com. Bro, that is harsh. Oh, my God. Average story, awful score, awful sound effects, awful ending, awful sound. Ugh. Average visual effects, god-awful. Chuck Schwartz, cranky critic. Well, their disposition is very telling. Dragon Ball Z is like taking a bus trip with someone who has needed a bath for a long time. It's not merely bad, it's unpleasant in a hostile way. Roger Ebert, Chicago Sun-Times. It is hostile. Oh my God, that guy was just merciless. This is short and to the point. Don't see this show. Jay Rentley, TNT's Rough Cut. Deeply dumb, depressingly derivative, and just plain nonsense. And Andy Seller, USA Today. Dragon Ball Z is dumb. Tom Morstad, Dallas Morning News. That's the best he can come up with? Dragon Ball Z is dumb. Come on. At least this guy had to look. It's unpleasant in a hostile way. That's brilliant. That's writing. Dragon Ball Z is dumb. Dude, you're like a Twitter user, you know? Dragon Ball Z is dumb. No, you are. Like, come on, dude. Dragon Ball Z has the feel of a TV show made by a precocious 8-year-old. Take all this with a grain of salt. If you like, Dragon Ball Z, you like it. But I find this stuff to be funny. Oh, God. A noisy, chaotic, sloppily edited, and embarrassingly banal and derivative saga. Susan Stark, Detroit News. DBZ is a shrill, hollow, and unintelligible series with no redeeming value whatsoever. Glenn Whip, Los Angeles Daily News. Oh, God. Wooden voice acting, sappy melodrama, and illogical plot lines. Philip Booth. Orlando Weekly. Wow, you're from Florida. You want to talk about illogical plot lines. Let's see. The words so bad it's good strain to make themselves heard through the show's coarse bluster and grimy din. Wow, dude. Dark much? While the look is cool, the story's broad strokes are painfully cliched and its details make no sense at all. Maitland McDonald, TV Guide. I saw this posted on an old anime message board on 2000. This is probably around the time when DBZ really started to peak popularity with their Toonami. That's pretty good. Okay, my favorite line. All right. Aside, should be shown at maximum security prison when a prisoner is tossed in solitary confinement for, bad behavior is Dragon Ball Z is like taking a bus trip when someone who has needed a bath for a long time. It's not merely bad, it's unpleasant in a hostile way. And this is why Roger Ebert was actually a pretty good critic. Because if he's going to insult something, he's going to do it with a dagger in the heart. That's pretty good. That's what I look for in my critics, It really hasn't changed the popularity of the series. So for everybody who's like offended by the talking head critiquing of all this, they would have said the same thing about Sailor Moon and all that other stuff. It's just, fans enjoy it and fans keep watching it. What's up?
I think he's trying to say, it stinks.
It stinks. There you go. I wonder if Siskel and Ebert ever did a review of The Critic. That'd be kind of funny.